Good morning. My name is Edward Vaughan. I'm from the CAD Center. I'm here this morning to do a session on Functional Skills Math Level 1. So I'm on the Cissy & Gills website, and I'm going to enter in the code number for functional skills. That is 3748. Now if you're doing a level 2 NVQ, then your functional skills will be at level 1. If you're doing a level 3 NVQ, then your functional skills will be at level 2. In this session, I'll be doing a level 1 math, to be specific. I'll try sample 2. Yeah. Sample 2. Right. Right, now this is a sample test, so you don't need any key codes or passwords. Just press OK. Let's confirm there. It's taking a while. Right. So the math functional skills has 3 parts. The first part is about handling data. The second part is about areas and shapes, and the third part is about finding the average using the mean, mode, or range. Now the main thing about this test, or any test similar to this, you must read the questions very carefully. So I'm going to choose Start Exam. Seems to be a bit slow. Right. So the first section is about handling data, and this question is about takeaway meals. Takeaway meals. Right, so let's get started. So I'm pressing next. Right, so you want to order set meals. 2 of your friends are vegetarians, 2 don't mind what they eat, and the other one only eats fish. Decide which set meals you will order for yourself and your 5 friends. What is the total price of the set meals you choose? Now, the first thing you must do is click on the eye to get your information. Right, so I'm looking at my charts, and you can also click on the top menu and just drag, so you can place your window wherever you want to put it. I'll keep mine just right there. Right, so I need a meal or meals for 6 people at the most affordable deal. So if I was to choose 6 meals based upon that 2 of my friends are vegetarians and 2 don't mind what they eat and the other one only eats fish, I could choose meal number 156, which is vegetarian for 4 people, and I could also choose meal number 152, which is fish dishes for 2 people. So because I like fish, I'll also take one of the fish meals. So 2 people will have fish and 4 people will be vegetarians for the day. So I'll be taking 156 at £17.40 plus 152, which is £9.80. So let me just make notes of my numbers: 156 and 152. So I'll type here 152 and 156. My total price would be £17 and 40 pence plus £9 and 80 pence. Well, that gives us £27 and 20 pence. So that goes inside here. Now I just want to make sure that I have my right figures, so I'm pressing on the information table again just to make sure. Yes, that is correct. 4 people, 2 people, fish. That's 6. Okay, so we can move on. So this is the answer for my first question. So I now move on to number 2. Right, now we have a voucher that gives us 15% off set meals, and here they want to know how much money will you get off the whole order. So we can say 15% is the same as 0.15. So we can just multiply. Now we can multiply 27.20. This was the answer we got for our total order price in the first question. So I took the answer from here, and I'm using this in the second question. So it's £27 and 20 pence multiplied by 1.5, and that's £4 and 8 pence. So it means that the amount of money off would be £4 and 8 pence. Right, so we can move on. Now please note, 15% is the same as saying 15 over 100, which is 15 divided by 100, and 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. Okay, so that's how I got this calculation. Okay, so I'm moving on now. Question number 3 wants to know the total amount of money to pay for the whole order with the voucher. So we know that our voucher is £4.08. So our total cost without the voucher, is £27. And now if we use our voucher, we get £4.08 off. So therefore we would pay £23.12 in total. Right, so I'm going on to question 4 now. Right, so it says you and your 5 friends, will share the total cost of the meals equally. How much money will each person pay? Alright, so we know we have 6 people, including yourself. So if our total cost for the meal was, as we saw in question 3, if it was £23.12, it means if this was to be shared equally among 6 people, we would divide that by 6. Right, so it means each person would pay £3.85. Okay, we're going on to number 5. Right, now here we're asked to make a table to summarize our order, and we need to include all of these bullet points. So let me start. In my first cell I would have I'll call it meal number. In my next cell I would have the prices. Then I would have how many of each. Right, and then I would have here probably number of meals ordered. Then I would have amounts of money off. And then here I would have total amounts to pay. And now I want to add another column. So what I do, I'm just going to press on this object right here and press once. There we are. So now I can just add my last one, which is amounts each person will pay. Right, so now I know that I chose 152 and 156. I know that the prices before my discount was 17. No, not 17. It was that one was on £9.80. Right, and this one was £17.40. Number of meals ordered. I know I ordered 2 meals. Amount of money off, I know I got £4.08 off. And I know that the total amount of money I had to pay was £23.12. And I also know that each person will pay £3.85. Right, so this is how, or this will give you an idea of how your table should look when you do your test. Okay, so now we're going on to number 6. Right, now here they want to know, so you have to give a reason about the set meals you chose. So why did you choose 4 vegetarian meals and 2 fish meals? Well, my first reason for choosing the fish meal was because one of my friends only ate fish, so I had to choose a fish meal in that case. And the other reason, I would say, I'll say that it was a cheaper deal to get 156, which was the vegetarian meal. Right, so those are my 2 reasons. Now I'm going to number 7. And please note, if you want to go back, you can just either press on back, the button there, or you can just press on the numbers as well. So let me press number 1. See, and I go right back to question 1. 2, same thing. And if I want to access my information again, I can just press on the I, the same way, and my table shows up. Right, so we're at number 7, so I'll just press back on number 7. Now number 7 says that we have to check one of our calculations. So we can check any one from question 1 to question 6. I am going to check question 1. Now the best way to check your answers is to do the reverse of how you got your answer. So for example, let's go to question 1. In question 1, we said that we chose 2 meals. One was for £17.40, and the other one was for £9.80. Now we can check our answer for question 1 by simply saying 27 minus £9.80 will give us £17.40. So all I'm saying here is 27 pounds 20 was the total price for the meals without discount. So if I say here 27.20 20p minus 9.80, that gives us £17.40, and so here I'll say £17.40 was the cost of the vegetarian meal. Right, so this is how you can check your answers. Right, all I'm doing, I'm doing the reverse. So I'm just saying I'm using one of my orders to subtract from the total to get the cost of my other order. Okay, and this is one way how you can check your answers. Okay, so that was that is the end of question 1 to 7, section A, handling data. You can see the other video to see section B, which is about areas and shapes. So thank you very much, and I hope that this video was useful.